Hey everyone, welcome back to Brownlow Books. I wanted to take a hot second and talk about this weird flex, I guess, people seem to be having in the book community. It's not new by any means. It's just hit a point now where I'm like, I need to have to talk about this. And that is the weird insistence of some people to not ever give a book 5 stars. Obviously, I stopped rating things. If you've been here a while, you know I've stopped rating things for the most part. If things are really truly awful, I tell them that. And if I love things, sometimes I will give it 5 star, especially if it does have a slightly lower rating, and I'm like, I want more people to read this, so I'm gonna give it the 5 star. But yeah, the weird insistence that some people will not ever give a 5 star. It's just, it baffles me, I guess. Because, like, you'll talk to this person and they'll be like, oh, I loved this book. It was so great. I, like, changed my outlook on life. And they're like, I gave it 4 stars. And you're like, oh, I thought you loved it. Like, you just said you loved it. And they're like, yeah, but I don't give anything 5 stars. And it's just kind of like, why? You loved it. What? You have no complaints about it. There was nothing wrong with it that you saw. So why not give it a 5 star? Like, someone spent probably years writing it, perfecting it, fine-tuning it, going through rounds and rounds and rounds of edits, promoting it, trying to get it out there, talking about it all they could, you know, putting their heart and soul into it, and you're like, it's fine. It's 4 stars. I loved it. It's 4 stars. And I just don't get it. I don't get the insistence that nothing is ever a 5 star. Like, you loved the book. You have no complaints about the book. Give it the 5 stars. It's like a matter of principle for them that nothing could ever have a 5 star. And it's just so weird to me. And I do want to do a slight side note of this into the real not book world. If you're asked to rate a service person and they did fine, you had no issues, just give them the 5 fucking stars. Putting that out there. Just give them the 5 fucking stars, alright? But yeah, in the book world, it's just baffling to me. Like, it's always funny when we do, like, the year-end wrap-ups, like, Storygraph is like, oh, you did this, right? And I'm just like, it's like, you're not afraid to give 1 star. And I'm like, no, bitch, I'm not. They're like, you're also not afraid to give 5 stars. And I'm like, no, bitch, I'm not. Like, when I was rating everything I read, there was often 5 stars. And there were times I'd, like, be talking about it with a friend and be like, oh yeah, I gave it 4 stars. And they were like, oh, what didn't you like about it? And I'd sit there and I'd think for a moment and I'm just like, I don't know. Why didn't I give it 5 stars? I remember loving it. What was it that made me take that 1 star away? So yeah, like, it has happened to me, but, like, I don't have that insistence that nothing is a 5 star. It's just weird to me. It's weird to me that so many people are like, nothing ever is a 5 star. Like, are you just, you're just disappointed with your life and therefore nothing could ever be fantastic? I just don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, my last 5 star read, I'm pretty sure was, it's probably Greenwood by Michael Christie, when I was reading during, Canada Reads. Probably my last 5 star. I loved that a lot. Let me know, what was your last 5 star read? Or if you're one of those people that never ever ever gives a 5 star read, then I guess tell me what your last 4 star read was, because what the fuck.